Okay, guys, I'm out for fifth period. Miss Seelig is in here. Be good. Not that I'm worried about you guys. Also, okay, here's some help on this handout. What I want to do is go to the back and start on this side. All right, just follow me along. Here's a lesson. I'll explain it more tomorrow. Okay, rational means. You have to know what the word rational means. I want you to write rational. How could a word mean a word? Rational means rational. But a word you can't define a word with a word. So we're going to turn it into an F word. What? Okay. Rational means put a capital F here and a C right there. And just like that, we turned rational into meaning fractional. All it means is, can you turn a number into a fraction? If you can, then it's rational. It just means fractional. You can turn it into a fraction. Okay. A, what about normal numbers? These are normal, right? Just normal numbers. Yeah, you can turn 35 into a fraction. You just put a 1 on the bottom. So that's rational. So normal numbers are rational. What about negative numbers? Same thing. I'm just going to put a 1 on the bottom. And look, I made it a fraction. It's rational. It's fractional. What about fractions? Are those rational? Can you turn a fraction into a fraction? Yeah, it's already a fraction. That's rational. All right, what about decimals? What about normal decimals? Can we turn those into fractions? Yeah, and here's how you do it. You always start with the number 1 because this is where the ones digit is. And then every decimal just gets a 0. So this looks like I'm writing the number 10. So the 5 is in the tenths place. The 4 is in the hundredths place. The 1 is in the thousands place. You just start with 1 and keep over here where ones are and start writing zeros. So this is 541 1,000ths. So yeah, decimals, anywhere a decimal stops, that's the fraction. So this is also, decimals are also rational. Okay, it seems like most numbers are rational. Well, okay. Let's go, can we turn square roots of pink numbers, right? 16 is a pink number. It's on our pink flashcard. If you take the square root of pink numbers, so these are the perfect squares, and you try to take a square root of a pink number, you're good because the square root of 16, hopefully you remember, is 4. And a normal number, you can put a 1 on the bottom. So this is rational. But what happens when you try to take a square root of not a pink number? Some other color. What happens when you try to take like square root of another number? 17 is not a pink number. So what happens when you try to take a square root of 17? You can't put 17 things in a square. So when you try to take the square root, it's like 4.1025639915, whatever. It's a decimal that goes on forever and random. Forever and random. And that's what makes it irrational. Those are the numbers that are irrational. If it goes on forever, randomly, it's irrational. G, 0.35124319, yada, 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 dot, dot, goes on forever. I don't know how. This is also irrational because it goes on forever, randomly. I don't see a pattern. All right, let's see this one. 0.4747474747. It goes on forever, but I see a pattern. And in fact, we can write this. This is 47, and the 4 and the 7 repeat. That's what this little line means. These are actually rational. I know a way that I can turn this into a fraction. The only time it's irrational if it repeats, it goes on forever, but randomly. This is not random. Okay, so then how could you do it? It's called the umbrella test. Here we go. Let's say I want to turn 0.444, this is 0.444444444 forever, into a fraction. How do I do that? Well, first I write it as 0.4 repeating, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I say, okay, what would this fraction be? If I wanted to turn this into a fraction, this is the 1 spot, this is the 10 spot. This would be 4/10, but that's only if it wasn't repeating. That would just be normal. When it is repeating, you have to do something called the umbrella test. All right, let's have it rain on all of these guys. Look, the 1 gets rained on, but the 4 and the 0 don't get rained on because the little line, the little repeating line, acts as an umbrella. So, did anything get ruined in the 4s? No, nothing got ruined. Since nothing got ruined, I don't have to throw anything away in the 4s. But in the 10, this 1 got ruined. It got rained on, it got ruined, so I have to throw 1 away from the 10, and the fraction is 4/9. And if you put 4 divided by 9 in your calculator, it's 0.4444444444444. If this doesn't make sense, no biggie. I just want to introduce it. Okay, how about this guy? This is 0.4747474747. So what do? I write 0.47 with a repeating line to tell me that the 4 and the 7 repeat over and over. I try to turn it into a fraction. I start with the 1s digit. This would be another 0. This would be another 0. And then, so this would be 47/100ths. But this has an umbrella, so we got to do the umbrella test. Let's have it rain. Let's have it rain. Ooh, not black. Let's have it rain. 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 Okay, in the 47, nothing got ruined, right? It was all safe. Nothing got ruined. In the 100, the 1 got ruined, so we got to throw the 1 away. And this is 47/99. And if you put 47 divided by 99 in your calculator, you'll get 0.4747474747. What about a decimal like this, which is 0.47, where only the 7 repeats, right? The line's only over the 7, so this is 0.47777, and only the 7 repeats, not the 4 also. Okay, same thing. I make it a fraction. There's the 1s. This would be a 0. This would be a 0. This would be 47/100ths. But there's the line, so we got to do the umbrella test. Okay, so this time, in the top number, the 4 is out in the rain and it gets ruined, so we got to throw away the 4. On the bottom, 10 is out in the rain, so we got to throw away the 10. And we get 43/90ths. That's the fraction that gives you that. If that doesn't make sense, I will show you how to do it tomorrow. Don't worry about it, but make sure you copied all of that. All right, up to the top. Top versus bottoms. You got to kill any number that's touching your letter. You should know how to do this. -7. -7 is touching my letter. Kill, kill. X equals 35 divided by 7 is 5. Nothing killed the negative. -5. 6. It's a bottom 6. Kill it with a top 6. Kill it with a top 6. Boom, boom. X equals 7 times 6 is 42. All right, here we go. 4/3. 4/3. Got to kill a top 4 with a bottom 4 and a bottom 3 with a top 3. Dead, dead. X equals 6 times 4 is 24. 3 times 1 is 3. Nothing killed this negative, so it's still there. Hopefully from our division test, you know that 24 divided by 3 is 8, and nothing killed this negative, so the answer is -8. All right, here we go. Got to kill the 45. It's touching our letter. Kill the 45. Dead. X equals 36/45. If you left it like that, you're not right. You have to know that 9 times 36 is 9 times 4, and 45 is 9 times 5. Dead, dead. X equals 4/5. 28. Or let's see. I got to kill a 28. 28, a bottom 28 kills a top 28. X equals 21/28. If you leave it like that, it'll be wrong because you have to know that 21 is Vegas numbers, 7 times 3, and 28 is 7 times 4. I don't want to wait for the 7. The 7s cancel out, and X equals 3/4. All right, down here, hopefully for all these, you know these are make rooms, right? Make rooms and make, laundries. Whose laundry is this? If it's got an X, it's extra large. It's my laundry. Oops, I missed one. If it's got no tags, it's the baby's laundry because we tore them off, sensitive skin. No tags, baby's laundry, baby's laundry, baby's laundry, baby's laundry, baby's laundry. All right, now I just got to make some rooms. Oops, I didn't have to make it that big. Make some rooms, make some rooms, make some rooms. All right, this is 16 is obviously that this is the baby's room. There's only baby stuff in it. So this must be my room, which means the 17 is in the wrong room. Let's use -17 to get rid of it. 17's gone. -3x equals -15. because over here, the negatives win the battle by 15 people. So the negatives win that battle, negative 17 versus positive 2. Now we're going to top versus bottom, the negative 3, the negative 3, x equals 5. All right, over here. Well, this must be my room because there's only my laundry in it. So this must be the baby's room, which means the 5 x's are in the wrong room. Let's take my laundry out of the baby's room into my room. 5 x's are gone. I've got negative 24 equals, I've got 1 person on the negative team. I've got 5 people on the negative team. That means I've got 6 people on the negative team. Let's top versus bottom, that negative 6. And x equals negative times negative kills the negative. 24 divided by 6 is 4. This one's tough because when I look at this, I don't know whose room is whose room. I see baby's laundry and my laundry in both rooms. So I'm just going to choose. And I'm going to say randomly this is my room. I don't know. I'm going to say randomly this is the baby's room. All right, then I got to take the baby's laundry out of my room and put it in his room. But I've got to take my laundry out of the baby's room and put it into my room. So now, dead, 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 dead. 6 x's equal negative 6 versus positive 24. The positives win that by 18. I got a top versus bottom the 6. And x equals 18 divided by 6, the 3 sisters had to be 18. This one, I'll choose a random one. I don't know, I'll choose that this is my room and this is the baby's room. Just randomly, it doesn't matter. Okay, then let's get the baby's laundry out of my room and over to his room using negative 36. And we'll use negative 5x to get my laundry out of my baby's room and put it into my room so that these are dead, and we've got 12 x's and negative 5 x's. The positives win that by 7 x's equals. All right, let's see. Positive 1 versus negative 36 is negative 30. The negatives win that by 35. Let's top versus bottom the 7. Top versus bottom the 7. X equals 35 divided by 7 is 5. Nothing killed the negative. The answer is negative 5. All right, couple more. Starbucks. 2 times 3 x's means I have 6 x's. 2 times 4 is plus 8 equals 56. Baby's laundry, my laundry. There's only baby's laundry in this room, so that must be the baby's room. This must be my room, which means I got to move negative 8 into the baby's room. Okay, so dead. 6 x's equal 56 minus 8 is 48. Divided by 6, I'm going to kill the 6, and x equals 8. Over here, let's go 6 times 4 is 24 x's. I should probably do those in red. 24 x's. 6 times 1 is plus 6 equals 24. This one's tough. So babies, mine. Oops, mine. Let's get the baby's laundry out of my room and into the baby's room. And we get 24 x's equal positive 18. The positives win that by 18. We have to kill the 24. We have to kill the 24. And x equals 18 24ths. Ooh. Okay, can I think of a number that goes into both? Yeah, this is 6 times 3 and this is 6 times 4. Okay, they're both even, so I knew it couldn't be 18 24ths. This is x equals 3/4. All right, let's see this one over here. 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 equals 5 times 4x is 20 x's. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. All right, there we go. Did all my Starbuckses. My laundry, baby's laundry. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's add 20. Over to here. So I'm going to go ahead and make this the baby's room, and I'm going to go ahead and make this my room. So that's what I'm doing. I got the baby's room laundry out of there, but that means I got to get my laundry out of the baby's room. Minus 12x's. And I've got 20 beats -8. The positives win by 12. 20 versus -12. The positives win by 8 x's over here. So I'm going to top versus bottom the 8. And x equals 12 eighths, but that can't be the answer because they're both even. So I got to think about this a little bit. This is 4 times 3. This is 4 times 2. The 4's cancel out. X equals 3 halves. Over here, my laundry, baby's laundry. Uh-oh, new person's laundry. It's a Y. We'll say that's like the youth, the kids' laundry. Okay, that's a different person. If this says solve for Y, the answer is whoever we solve for gets their own bedroom. So sorry, my laundry, you don't get to be in there. So we're going to minus 15 x's from this side, minus 15 x's from that side. I got to move them into that bedroom. We've got -5 y's equal, and the rule is you're supposed to list the baby's laundry last, so we'll put my laundry first. We have -15 x's, and we also have the baby's laundry, which is +25. Okay, now the only thing is we have the top versus bottom because they're not asking for -5 y's, they're asking for just 1 y. So we got to top versus bottom and divide all the piles of laundry by -5. This -5 kills this -5, and we have y equals, for the red laundry, we have -5 divided by 5. The negatives kill the negative. 15 divided by 5 is 3x. 25 divided by -5, the blue laundry becomes -5. There we go. Long paper. Good luck.